right, folks, are you ready? The AFL Grand Final. It's here. I'm stoked. Alex is stoked. This is going to be great. We've got, 23 home and away rounds, 3 weeks of finals, countless goals, behinds, unpaid free kicks for Jack Ginnivan. I love it. It's all led to this. What a matchup. 15 straight for Geelong, 9 straight for the Sydney Swans. On paper, it's a massive matchup. They don't play it on paper though, Alex.
No, they don't.
Unfortunately, that'd be fun. It's like, oh, look at this, they're playing a fun game.
But that'd actually be really boring though, because there wouldn't be the fun and the excitement of the 100,000 at the MCG for the first time in 3 years.
Love it. Superstars, both sides. This is the greatest matchup I think we could have asked for this year.
Yep.
Best informed teams in the AFL. Let's go. Let's get stuck in. We've got the minor premiers Geelong, 15 winners, 15 straight they've won. They're my favourite. They're everyone's favourite at the moment. They're $1.50 and very clearly go into this one pretty handily favoured over the $2.60 Swans.
Deserved favourites.
They're 11.5 point favourites as well at the line. I like that. That's what I'm betting for the match. In terms of actual matchups, we've got midfields, forwards, backs that just almost seem like they're built to combat the opposition. It's a great matchup. Where are you landing, Alex?
Well, given, I've got the Guernsey on, it would be remiss of me not to tip my beloved
Brisbane
Swans.
Sydney.
They actually failed last week. Actually, quirky start last week with Geelong winning by 71 points. Last 2 teams to win preliminary finals other than Geelong by 71 points was Sydney in 2014 and the Bulldogs in 2021. What do they have in common, James?
They both won.
No. If you remember 2014 as a Swan supporter, no, that was a bad day. It was a really bad day. So yes, they both lost. So look, I look for weird and obscure stuff to give me reason to believe that we're going to win. I say we as if I'm playing. I'm totally not. I'll be in the crowd. But yes, the Sydney Swans I am tipping. Also at the price. $2.60 does seem a discrepancy given that they've knocked off Geelong the last 2 times they've met.
They are also playing at the MCG, where you might remember 6-1 this year for the Cats. You love that. Sydney, 2 of 3, the 2 wins against the Melbourne Demons, bracketing a horrible loss to the Essendon Bombers. But does that give you a reason to believe in the Swans at the G or the Cats?
It gives me reason to believe in the Swans at the G. Like they've knocked off Melbourne twice at the MCG and doing it in convincing fashion. Also, both teams have played each other twice in finals of the MCG in recent years, and it's one apiece. So there's no real ground edge, shall we say. The Swans feel at home at the MCG, obviously a very big South Melbourne base, as shown by the Heritage Guernsey here. So neutral ground, because we're not playing at GHMDA Stadium or whatever we call it these days. There's only 15,000 that can fit in there compared to the 100,000 at the G. But yes, I am leaning towards the Swans.
I love it. I'm going the desperate Cats Vets at a minus 11.5. You're going Sydney straight up?
Straight up, $2.60 currently. I think that's a great price.
Love it. Remember, go check out all the AFL Grand Final coverage on codebet.com.au. And remember,
gamble responsibly.